Charlotte Barclay College is a relatively prestigious women's liberal arts university on the other side of the country. Definitely looks competitive to get into, let alone on scholarship. Looks like Casey stopped tweeting after disappearing 3 days ago, so no clues as to his current location. Curious. There's rodents everywhere, their numbers have inflated. I can't even afford to keep the mousetrap baited. They keep eating my food, there's hardly enough left for me. At least they haven't started to peck at me while I'm sleeping. Ooh. Those are some rather lovely plants there. Much horticulture to protect. I'd keep a few in my apartment, but they'd surely die from much neglect. Oh, what have we here? A fence to separate one's neighbors is something I can't quite afford. If I had one, I think I'd want to paint it, then climb up on it when I'm bored.
Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, well. Oh, hello. I'm Miss Pendergast. I'm here to water the plants.
Well, you see,
You're not making any sense. What was I going to say? I forgot. Oh, well.
Any plans for Devon after she graduates? College, perhaps? College? Ha! Goodness, no! College is much too expensive. All that money is a waste. When you consider the economy, all that time would be misplaced. She's way better off here with me, though I sometimes have my doubts. But feel the future of this business, she must learn the ins and outs. Devon tells me she last saw Casey 3 days ago at your house. It was while you were out, I believe. I suppose that's not surprising. We spoke earlier that day. Nothing interesting, just business. He went off on his own way. Then I went to meet a client at maybe 3 p.m. or so. Must have been the time he snuck in to see Devon and then go. So you're sure you don't know anything else about Casey's lawyer? No, and I don't see how that's relevant in the first place. She's being weirdly evasive about this subject. Maybe I should try a different tactic. Do you know a woman named named Ms. Pendergast waters Casey's plants.
Whomever Casey hires for his housework is of absolutely no concern to me.
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer?
Why would you think I'd care about that?
I found something of yours. Congratulations, by the way.
What? How? Where'd you...
I'm a detective. It's what I do.
If you showed that to Mother, she'll...
Don't worry, I haven't. That said, I do get the feeling you haven't been telling me everything. Why don't you let me hear your side of the story first?
All right, fine. There's a whole world I can see right out in front of me, and a whole life where I can be who I wanna be. But if Mother has her way, I'll be wasting all my days, losing myself as she makes a slave of me. College is my only ticket out of here. If you mess it up, I might as well just disappear. Of course, it's not like you'd understand. You've probably never even been to college.
I should probably stay on topic if I'm going to get the right information out of her. What are you planning to do while you're in college exactly? It's not all non-stop partying, you know?
You must think I'm a complete, utter airhead, don't you? Well, the clueless ditz thing's what you all expect of me. Ever think maybe there's stuff I just want to study? I've been reading lots of books from Judith Butler to Mel Hooks, and I'd really like to major in philosophy. But that said, there's so much there I can explore. Maybe meet an actual friend or something more.
As a matter of fact, I did go to college. Even started grad school, in fact.
I didn't know you had to get a degree to be a sketchy private detective.
No, it was in audio robotics. Didn't become a private detective until way later. See, the thing is, I had a very promising research career. I took well to the academic atmosphere. But then there were funding cuts. There was nothing left for us, and my thesis project got stolen from under me. Now all I have left are student loans and a future as of yet unknown.
Wow, that's horrible. If you don't mind my asking, what was your thesis project?
Oh, I was working on this prototype of a bow tie that would allow its wearer to sing perfectly in tune. It was pretty cool for its time, but now that every pop star in existence is already pitch corrected to perfection, I figure the world's better off without that sort of thing anyway. So no huge loss. I should probably stay on topic if I'm going to get the right information out of her. I should probably probably stay on topic if I'm going to get the right information out of her. Have you tried talking to your mom about college? Can't you just argue that it'll help you become a better business person, even if that's not really what you plan to do?
Of course I've tried. She won't have any of it. I might as well argue with a marble statue for all the good it does me.
I should probably stay on topic if I'm going to get the right information out of her. No convincing your mom about college, is there?
Nope.
It must be frustrating being stuck here under your mom's shadow. And I thought I couldn't wait to get out of high school.
Seriously, you have no idea.
So wait a minute. If you go off to college, what happens with Casey? I thought you were absolutely smitten with him.
I thought you might have already guessed by now. The truth is, we're not really even dating, see. He's actually helping me pay for my college fees. In exchange, I give him files on my mother and her wiles. It's a shady business that she runs, apparently. That diary in my room was fake and planted. Sure enough, it worked, kept her distracted. Look, there's something you should probably know. The last time I saw Casey, he gave me this.
At Call Me Squinky27?
I don't know what it's about either, but maybe you can figure out what it means. Find out what's really going on.
This story's taken some surprising turns. What strange plot twists have I yet to learn? You're sure you don't know anything else about this mysterious slip of paper?
It kind of looks like something that could be from the internet, maybe, but other than that, no idea.
You said you were helping Casey get information on your mom's shady business practices. What would those be exactly?
Well, according to what little Casey told me, she's been putting the safety and health of Van Dung Records artists at risk, ruining their voices, getting them injured during performances, that sort of thing. All in the name of cutting corners and saving costs.
I see. So Casey claims that Prudence's negligent business practices have been putting his health and safety in danger.
Well, yeah, but not just his personally.
The last time you saw Casey was at your home 3 days ago while your mother was out. Am I missing anything?
That's all I know.
You sure about that? He didn't offhandedly mention any hints as to where he may have been going?
I don't know what else I can tell you.
Do you know anything about Casey's lawyer?
Yes, Casey did mention his lawyer to me a few times. Didn't really say much to me other than that, though.
Do you know a lady named Ms. Pendergast who waters Casey's plants?
I've never even been to his house, so no.
So you were using Casey to help with your college costs. I thought you had a scholarship.
Not a full one. There's still room and board and food and such to deal with, not to mention flying all the way over there. I'd have to get a job anyway. Might as well use my family connections to help me, right?